Guys, it's day 13 of the Miracle Morning 30-day challenge. I was super grateful to be back on the bike this morning. And in terms of gratefulness, I've been super grateful to have conversations with some of you guys on the back of this video series as well. So that's been really cool. Let's keep it going. And then in terms of where we're at, it's law 4 from the Boundaries book, and it is the law of respect. So it talked about one of the reasons why we don't like drawing boundaries is that we fear the consequences of how others will react to the boundaries that we put in place. We'll tell ourselves, no, they're going to get angry if I say that, or maybe they won't talk to me for a couple of weeks if I say that. If I express how I really feel, my wife or my husband is going to be upset with me, and then it's going to cause tension in the house for ages, and it's just not worth it. But the problem with that is we focus so much on what the other person's reaction is that we lose our own clarity and our own self-respect. So we live in a way that's not really truthful because we're not open enough or courageous enough to express how we feel. And an interesting point was made that at the root of that might be judgment. And that is that we judge other people's boundary lines. I'll give you an example. Maybe you invited a friend out for a night out or something like that, and they couldn't make it because they were going to hang out with their spouse or a family member or something like that. And what you do is you judge them. You say, oh, he or she's under the thumb, or they're in a controlling relationship because they're not going to come out this one time with us. And what happens is we don't respect their free will choice. We just pour judgment out on that person. Other example, I'm sure you can think of some examples. Someone not buying a drink at a bar, didn't buy a round, or didn't give someone a lift home, or stuff like that. And the point is, we can easily judge that from the outside and not knowing what's happening on the inside there. The problem with judging is that it brings judgment onto ourselves. And actually what we need to do instead is maybe choose kindness, assume the best, give people the benefit of the doubt as much as we possibly can. Because if we don't, we create a narrative inside us that says that people judge our boundaries the same way that we judge theirs. And so everyone starts to live in this fear of judgment. And you know what, if you look around, listen, I don't want to make a political statement, but you can see a lot of that going on. And then what happens is there's a build-up of resentment and bitterness and a strong sense of injustice. But actually, if we look at the law of respect, we've got to remember that respect has less to do with agreement and much to do with acceptance. So in the context of boundaries, if we can respect other people's boundaries, then we ourselves will be more comfortable with respecting our own boundaries, and hopefully others will respect our boundaries as well. I hope that's an interesting thought. I know I pack a lot into a couple of minutes, but hope it's helpful. I'll be back tomorrow for day 14, so I'll see you then. Have a great day, whatever you choose to do, and go encourage.